First Down Playbook has been spending a lot of time this 2018 fall working on what we call two-back open formation in the run game. And the personnel that we draw it up with here is three wideouts and two backs. A lot of people will run this formation with 11 personnel, meaning three receivers, and they'll put their tight end back here because a lot of times the responsibilities are the same in a 3-by-1 as a two-back open formation. But for now, we've got two backs in the game and three wide receivers. I suppose you could keep your tight end here and do it with 21 personnel. But the good thing about 20 or 11 personnel is that it might get you middle of the field open if your passing game is threatening enough. So in this situation right here, we're running a quarterback, power read strong. Your numbers are great from a standpoint that now your slot will just go block the halves player over here, and now your F fullback or your tight end will arc, really attack that Sam backer right there, that nickel back, whoever that is, because you have to understand that player is responsible for the defender inside or out. If he comes inside, he'll have to navigate that. Now, back over here, what's going on is the quarterback's taking the snap and going to ride this H and read the end. If the end crashes, then what's going to happen is the quarterback will hand off to the H. If the end does not crash, then the quarterback is going to keep the ball, and the H will continue on the sweep. Now, once again, this is a two-deep look, and you can get that pretty easily if you have a good passing attack out of this formation. But we understand that you're going to get your share of rolled up coverages and quarters and that type of thing. So we've got in an over front right here, we've got the same thing drawn up. But let's take a look right here. If they roll down strong, now the assignments become more clear on the perimeter. Now your slot is going to block the alley player, and your fullback or your near back is going to be responsible for the first defender inside the alley player. All of your backside blocking pretty much remains the same. This backside tackle is going to hinge to take a B-gap threat and then come back out on anything that shows up outside if that end slants across the face and you can't get to it, because you do have to protect this pulling guard. Pulling guard is going to come around and will block the first defender that shows up inside of the fullback's man. So a couple different looks. You could get some type of quarters invert here. Just trying to show you that if the free safety came down and they were trying to get the free safety involved in the 7-man box, then now the double team on the 3 technique in this case would go back to the free safety, and all the blocking scheme would just move over one. But the rules are pretty simple. Your slot would still be on the alley defender right here, and the fullback would be responsible for the next defender inside. So all the blocking rules are there, and once again, we run it both ways. And if you're looking for it out of a 3-4, a bear look, or any of these type different looks, they're all in there for you. So just be on the lookout for it. Here's where you're going to find it. Like I said, we've been going in and really focusing in the varsity offensive section in the run game and out of the two-back attack. So after you get inside of the varsity offense, what you're going to want to do is you want to look for the run game. And then when you get to the run game, go into any of these areas. And today we talked about the power, but you go to two-back and you'll find these plays that we're installing over the past couple weeks in two-back open gun, and two-back open pistol.